Today we have Space Station Gaming taking on Heavenly in the Clash Champs Cup. Brought to us by Burnt Base and Clash Champs, some of the best Clash of Clans action you're gonna see. We're here at week 3 and we only have a few minutes until the first attacks are done. The war is set. We have 5 players from Space Station versus 5 players from Heavenly. Nick, Agent 33, Garaticus, JD9, and Crazy Ryan are coming through for Space Station and facing off against these fine fellas. Who's gonna win? Who's your favorite Space Stationer? Is it Nick, formerly Tribe? Is it Marianol, the newest member of Space Station? Is it Lex, maybe the youngest member of Space Station Gaming? Agent 33, maybe the most veteran, most well-known Space Station member? Is it Garaticus, the one with the coolest name? JD9, the one with the shortest name? Or Crazy Ryan, the crazy one? I don't know. Who doesn't have a Twitter, it seems? Who is your favorite Space Station player? The first hit is live. We have Tristan coming in from Heavenly Zone against Nick's base, coming on in with the Inferno Dragloon attack strategy. What even is this? I do not like the logos there. I have to move them. But there we go. After this attack, we'll do that. Blimp coming on in, Rage spell being used, and the invisibility spell, those sneaky goblins. We got 1 sneaky goblin on the town hall. It looks like 2. We have some electro super wizards as well. This attack is something custom right now, and I'm really excited to see how this thing goes down. We got the baby dragon doing some funneling. We have the clan castle lore as well. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that headhunter trying to do a little work there. But the baby dragon, will the baby dragon win that battle? Boom, baby dragon wins every time. Best utility troop in the game. Inferno dragons coming to town. Who uses these? The guys over in Heavenly Zone use these troops, and you know what? I'm excited to see it. A lava hound still there, coming out of the clan castle, defending. The king's gonna distract, and here we go. Inferno dragons to death, going straight into the base. A little bit of a funnel was set. The baby dragon's here to cut it a little bit deeper. We got the king on the outside, and the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability was used beautifully right there, encompassing every balloon, encompassing every single Inferno dragon, or most of them, maybe not every single one, as they get through the base. The question is, will they be able to get through those scatter shots, or will those scatter shots go ham? Now look at the skeleton spells used as well to distract the defenses as well as those troops, or heroes I should say. Going through the base, 2-star has been achieved. A bunch of balloons just went down there. The scatter shot crushing them. Nick's base building is on point. Do not sweat it, or doubt it. Maybe that's the better word. Uh-oh. Inferno dragons, they're all gonna take some fire, but no, they do make their way through. It's Inferno towers versus Inferno dragons. Air defenses as well. Queen's making her way around the base. Queen's ability and the champion's ability intact. This is really looking nice to start out the war, but will the champion be able to shut down the final defense here? Looks like they will. It looks like with 55 seconds and a queen's ability, Tristan is gonna come through with an early 3-star against Nick's base in Space Station Gaming. I bet you didn't see that coming when you saw this army composition, but wow, crushing this base. I know I didn't see that coming. Really nice attack right here. Royal Champion just leading the way. Queen's ability being used. A beautiful start for Heavenly Zone. That's how you want to start out a war, especially when you're going against a team like Space Station Gaming that could be so dominant. And, well, we got to see what they respond with. So, I mean, we got a 3-star to 0-star war, but there is going to be a response. Space Station Gaming will respond. They do not sit back and take this lightly. They are not happy that Nick's base was 3-starred. They are gonna come back, and it looks like Crazy Ryan, known for not having his Twitter, is going on in, and he is coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo. We've actually been seeing a lot of Queen Charge Lalo at a Space Station as of late, and let's see how they do on this one. Got the Giant leading the way, giving a little bit of extra tanking for that King and that Queen. We're gonna see those healers dropping the Queen, and that's what happened right there. Look at my timing, it's impeccable. Will the Queen run herself around? Look at that, sneaky goblin being used to help set that funnel. Actually, that Tesla's gonna even more secure the Queen going into this compartment here, and either gonna be able to make her way in by the wizard tower, or she's gonna cut down towards the south and go in that opening. Either way, they're gonna be breaking her in to that town hall compartment. There's the King's ability, actually, not even needed. The Queen's got it The queen's got that other compartment. King's got the town hall compartment. As long as actually freeze spell, clutching it. Let's go. Shutting down that warden is the queen, and we have a Sui champion coming in from the northern portion of the base as well. Really nicely done. 2 rage spells, 2 haste spells, 2 freeze spells left in the composition, so lots of spell support on the back end. I've been seeing these guys carve out bases with their queen charges a lot this week, and they have definitely been practicing, making sure. Look at this. What is that, a headhunter? Gonna go in there and shut down the king? Let the champion win that battle? Come on, champion, pop that ability. Wow. Is the champion's ability going to be used? Here comes the Stone Slammer. There's the champion's ability. Multi-Inferno is not going to shut down that slammer. Will it just continue pathing around, though, rather than going into the Infernal compartment? That may be the case. Grand Warden and his aura are going in strong behind those balloons, and not a ton of Lava Hound tankage. There is a super minion, though, out of the clan castle. I want to see the minions hop on that right away. There's the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability, which was really beautifully done. The dragon out of the slammer shut down that super minion, and now the balloons are going to be able to pass through nicely, but the scatter shot is now being taken down by those balloons as well. We have 1 more rage spell left, a super wall breaker, a freeze spell, 2 wizard towers. Okay, nice job with the rage right there. I want to see a freeze being used on that back end air defense. Uh-oh. Inferno Tower still stands. The super minion was still up, but the dragon just was able to take it down. We want to actually, you know what? The free spell is going to need to be used on that dragon. We don't want to. Oh no, it's not. It's on the air defense instead. Will the dragon get through? It doesn't, but the balloons do. Gonna go to that final air defense. Come on, make your way. 33 seconds left. Super wall breaker in the comp, which isn't gonna do much, but the rest is gonna be cleanup. That is going to be a 3-star for Crazy Ryan out of Space Station, answering the triple from Heavenly Zone, just the attack before. So right now we have a tie game, 3-3. They don't play. This is what we're talking about. These Clash of Clans wars. And we have a, what is that? Blue Hazard coming in from Heavenly Zone, coming in with super minions, dragons. We got a zap spell, lightning spell, and the bat. So it's like a drag bat type strategy with super minion on the back end. I like this. Let's see. This is something we don't normally see here, especially out of the guys at Space Station. This isn't one of the strategies that they'll typically run, which is why I kind of like looking at different clans. You know, they all have their different ways of attacking. There goes that that champion. Got a good value. Cut out that eastern side of the base. Now they're going to get a ton of value out of that super minion as well. Sui King coming on in. Couple of balloons leading the way. It's a drag loom with the bat on the back end, so that makes it a drag bat. But we also have, is this like the flybrid kind of strategy here? What was that noise? I just heard noise. Flybrid or something like it. We got those dragons leading the way, but you know what? We did just see at least one of those dragons go down. Sweeper's going to fight off a bunch. The Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability only nabbed half of the super minions and dragons, so we have a bunch that are not invincible right now. We got the super minions defending as well, and there is no poison, so those super minions are going to get some value on the defense. But now here we go, more dragons coming out from back here. That was a blimp coming in, a Sui blimp, able to take out that compartment. There's not a ton left on this base, and there are still the bat spells to come in. I will not miss them this time. I always miss that the bat spells are coming when I kind of like judge if a base is going to make it or not. They're going through the Tesla farm right now, but look at this. There's only 2 super minions, 2 dragons, a couple of balloons, and the bats, but we have 2 freeze spells. He's going to freeze the wizard tower right there. He's got to use the other one so early. There's no, oh, there's one more freeze. Will he be able to get through? There's a wizard tower though too, shutting them down. That bow is going to shut down those super minions and those balloons. Actually, one super minion does stand, but the queen is there to defend. Tornado trap sucking them in. Nice defense by Garaticis right here. At a space station. I just said his name wrong though. It's Garaticis. Sorry, dude. But nice defense. No way that they're getting through that scatter, that queen, OP final compartment, which is a lot of stuff that we've been seeing. Some really nice. They missed the freeze spell on the scatter and on that wizard tower. It was a tight, you know, tight fit there. Missed it. Queen, she was, you know, you're trying to freeze the queen, the scatter, and the wizard tower. Mistakes were made. Paying the price. It's going to be a pretty decent percentage 2-star though. This dragon is going to be able to take the last 25 seconds, get through what's left, and at least gain percentage. You never know how many of these wars come down to percentage in the end, because as of right now, it's going to be 5 stars to the Space Stations 3 with Space Station Gaming on deck with their next attack. That's that one shut down. 87% 2-star for Blue Hazard out of Heavenly. Oh, we got another live hit coming in against Nick. No, this is Nick going in against Blue Hazard. Nick coming in with a Lightning Lalo. So he's going to most likely be going for some air defenses, maybe a sweeper along the way. So I want to keep a close eye. I always miss where these lightning spells drop. I don't want to miss it here today. You got 2 single Infernos, a multi-Inferno, really spread base on defenses right here as well. The scatters are spread. There goes 1 air defense, or actually not taking it completely out, softening it up though with the oh, look at that value. Scatter, sweeper, Inferno tower, although it did not go down completely. The sweeper and Inferno are still up. The queen, a sliver of health left on that queen. We're gonna want to see it, that make sure it doesn't nip him in the butt later on. Nick is definitely a veteran to attacking. You guys know he hailed from Tribe Gaming, now part of the Space Station Gaming squad. I'm very excited about that. He's going to be able to use this champion ability to clear out that compartment. Look at the pathing that was just set. Now the base is ready for the Lalo. It's been cut. The funnel is set. Now the Lalo could come on through and spank the rest of this base. We even have that Headhunter going in. Oh, the Headhunter was not able to get the queen though. The queen is going to stand in the center of the base unless if our queen can make its way over. That could be a very big problem. The Headhunters, there's 2 Headhunters in the back pocket. I think if 1 Headhunter were to be dropped in, it could take down that queen as soon as she's distracted. We're gonna probably see a Headhunter come in from the back end over here, going after, actually, well, the pups got it, okay. Concern done. Haste spells being used, scatters, the Stone Slammer coming in from up north as well as the Lava Hounds with the balloons behind. Inferno Tower heavily on top of that air defense. Hopping, is that a poison spell? Yes, that is a poison spell being used right there on whatever traps or whatever. I don't even know what was coming out there. Maybe it was the Clan Castle troops. I didn't see. I was so worried about that queen. Scatter, the Stone Slammer shutting this down. Like, where did the base go? Scrappy Academy, where did the base go? LPP, Mara, where did the base go? It's gone. The base has been shut down by Nick with a minute left to clean everything up. What a beautiful attack. This is giving Space Station the 6-5 lead, a 1-star advantage as well as a percent advantage over Heavenly Zone right here. Only 2 attacks in from each side. Of course, we have 3 more from each side of this war. We gotta see, is Heavenly gonna come back and triple in the next one? We'll find out. All right, we have another hit coming in from Heavenly Zone. We have THC Boy coming on in. What does that mean? And he's coming in with those Inferno Dragons again, like we saw from the first attack of the war, which was a 3-star at the end of the day. Rage spell's been placed, Sweeper's messing him around, Tornado Trap as well. The balloons are gonna get on top of that Town Hall. Dragons as well, the 1-star's been secured. Things are starting out pretty all right for THC Boy right now. Dragons are gonna be in behind those balloons, and by dragons, we mean Inferno Dragons. You know, I mess with these troops, I never had any success. What's up, Casey? Now the Grand Warden with a bundle of those troops. Now the question is, will another 3-star lie on the back of this E-Drag strategy? Grand Warden, wow, getting nearly every troop on the map right now invincible, pushing through the core of the base. Skeleton spells are there for distraction, trying to distract those scatter shots along the way. Balloons are just kind of leading the way, getting rid of bombs, doing some damage as well, though. They are not just there to take out air mines. And the Inferno Dragons pushing gorgeously through this. I mean, funnel a little bit of the base, send these in with balloons in front, nice spell management, get that Grand Warden on top of as many as you can, and skeleton spell your way through these compartments for distraction, get that champion going as well. The king is in there also, and the queen. I mean, literally everything is together, which could be bad, but look at this. Nice job with the skeleton spell for distraction, trying to get something to shut down that scatter shot before, and he does. There are many Inferno Dragons left. There are skeletons running around this base trying to just mess things up. 1 freeze spell left. There is the Inferno Tower, which the dragons are about to get themselves locked onto right now. Plenty of time left in this attack, and we are looking at another 3-star using the Electro Dragons, the super troop inside of Clash of Clans. Who knew? Did you know? But right now we have Heavenly doing what exactly they needed to do, which was answer with a triple, and now you have to hope that Space Station is going to drop the ball and pull in a 2-star so they can be back in the game. We got a live hit coming in right now though, and it's Agent 33, our boy out of Space Station, coming in with the Queen Charge Hog attack. Let's see how he goes against this base. No lightning spells. We've been seeing some lightning spells in these strategies lately as well, mostly to get some champion value, but let's see. We got that blimp coming in. It's going to land on top of that scatter. We're going to take out that compartment. We have a little bit of a Yeti bomb action. Will they be able to take down the champion as well? That's the scatter shot. One more hit. Okay, there we go. Champion's going to go down. Poison spell right there on those headhunters as they go after the attacking queen. Then we're going to deal with that. Look at that queen, so slow from that headhunter. The champion, though, the defending champion did not go down. I like the use of the healers along the outside a little bit there to try and stay away from those pups. Although the pups do make their way there. I wouldn't mind seeing a minion pop on top, although I don't see a minion in the composition. There is not. It's okay. We'll still get done. All right, so now the queen's going to walk her way around, leaving that champion, not taking any preferation or preference. Preferation. It's not even a word. But look at this big wide open compartment. I like that Agent right now is walking in from not from the entrance of the compartment in the east, but making his own entrance. We're going to see a free spell on top of that Inferno tower as the queen steps on up. She's going to shut that bad boy down. Rage spell on top of the queen, but more importantly on top of those healers. Let's grab that 1-star by grabbing the town hall. The clan castle lore was a success as well, so the CC's gone. Town hall's about to be gone. Tornado trap, that's kind of out of the picture too. You never know where that's going to be, and it's nice when you don't have to worry about it later on the attack. Super wall breaker, that's going to allow the queen to completely gut out the core of this base as she makes her way around. Keep in mind, her ability's intact, and there's another rage spell as well left in the composition, so she can run her way around and do what she needs to do over there. All right, so the Hog Riders are coming through. Grand Warden is there with literally all of those Hog Riders. We also had a bunch of Headhunters coming in as well. Why not run them into the base? And I love that they were clipped by that Grand Warden's ability as well. Going on top, the Inferno Tower is about to go down. Heal spell being used on all the Hogs as they're right there by the Inferno, anticipating a giant bomb. We do have one giant bomb triggered by that Headhunter, which is great. Rather than the Hogs taking the heat, that Headhunter did. Better off that way. And the Hogs are in the final compartment right now, under heal, but there's also a lot going on in there. Nice job with the freeze spell, but they got flung off the map, so the freeze was actually ineffective on this one. Will the queen be able to make her way into that compartment? Another freeze spell. Champion's there as well. Come on, Champion. Hog Rider's working on the Inferno Tower with the Grand Warden. Champion's gonna hop on top of the cannon, and 16 seconds, but it looks like time should not be an issue. Wizards there cleaning up, 99%. That is 3 triples in a row. That is not only 3 triples in a row for Space Station Gaming in this war, but 3 triples in a row for Agent 33 in his last 3 wars. This man is on fire. He is unstoppable. He can attack and triple anything with anything. I just love watching his attacks. I know you do too, because you guys are telling me that you do. So we got him right here. Average Wiener coming on in on this one with basically everything in the composition. Looks like a bit of a bow witch. You have the Yeti, you have 2 P.E.K.K.A, 3 Yeti, a bunch of boulders, 2 witches, a really custom attack right here, which can get really exciting to watch. Down goes the Town Hall with that little Yeti blimp. There are 5 healers as well. I'm wondering if we're going to basically be seeing like a kind of like a P.E.K.K.A smash style strategy where the troops go into the base with the queen and those healers. We're gonna have to see. Nice job as well, freezing the clan castle troops, poisoning the clan castle troops, giving the queen the time to deal with that lava hound. Very nicely done. Wizard's gonna be there assisting as well and help cleaning up those pups as it does pop. I like it. Try and keep those healers as safe as possible. There's also an archer that was put in behind as well. We got Average Wiener here, not worried or definitely thinking through how he wants to handle this. And this is exactly what I was thinking would happen here. Getting this queen to go on into the base with the healers, sharing that healer use with the kill squad, which is going to be the Yetis, which is going to be the Bowlers, which is going to be the P.E.K.K.A. It's essentially a P.E.K.K.A. smash, just mixing up a little bit the troops that we're seeing in the composition. King and Witches being used for the funneling along the outside of the base. I like this one a lot, to be honest with you. Going to be going into that scatter compartment. Walls opened up. There are no wall breakers, but when you have P.E.K.K.A.s just pounding on wall, they go down pretty quickly. Bowlers as well, rolling over the walls, getting that bowler bounce. Kings into the bottom compartment, and look at these troops just making their way through the base. That time the jump spell was used to have them path on through, getting into that Inferno compartment. The question is, that scatter shot and the Eagle artillery are two very strong compartments inside of this base. Will they be able to go in and take those down? Looks like the Royal Champion is working on the Eagle artillery compartment right now and is going to get the Eagle. Her ability is intact. There's 2 freeze spells left in this one as well. This attack is looking very nice. There is still quite a bit to get through. The healers are taking a little bit of fire right now, but they're not, as I say that, they just take an air trap. Here comes the champ. Freeze spell on the champion, and she does go attack the scatter first. Clutch play right there. I want to see her ability used to shut down all of those Tesla. Actually, the ability, I guess the ability was used already. There's a freeze spell. There is not a ton left. There are 4 defenses plus that cannon. Is this going to be enough? Will the champion be able to take down the mortar? She will. Will she get the Tesla? She does not. 3 defenses left. But they're not crazy strong defenses. More importantly, 21 seconds left. It looks like we are going to be sitting on top of a time fail on this one, as the Witch and the Minion finally get through that storage, really slowing things down. 8 seconds left. Bowlers making their way, but with 5 seconds, they are not going to grab the last 5%. We are going to be sitting at a 96% 2-star on this one. Average Wiener with a great attack, just not able to pull it in for the triple. Time was the biggest enemy on that one. And if we look at the details right now, it's 9-10 in favor of Heavenly Zone, but Space Station is down 1 attack, so they still have 1 more attack to do to because we have, what do we have here? 4 attacks for Heavenly Zone versus the 3 for Space Station. A triple here for Space Station will clutch this war. We have another hit. It's JD9 out of Space Station Gaming coming in on this one, and he is using, yes, the Super Witches. Let's see, I saw this one being used with huge success yesterday. Basically a massive kill squad, continuously spawning more and more tanks, being the big boys, and just pushing straight on through bases. Pretty impressive what I was witnessing yesterday, and let's see if JD9 can get it done against this base. Baby Dragon placed in the southern part of the base just to start setting some funnel. The Grand Warden's most likely going to be pulled on over towards that super wall breaker just right over here. And yeah, here we go. Ice Golem along the way. A couple of Witches as well. Queen's going on in. Going to shut down the enemy Queen. Grand Warden's going to join the party as we get those Super Witches being spammed into this base. And look at the big boys leading the way, going right on in for that air defense, going right into the scatter shot after that. But how will the town hall get taken down? What is the plan? Is it going to be a siege barrack? Is it going to be the king clutching the entire town hall compartment himself? We're going to have to see. Queen and all of those Witches under rage, big boys as well. Balloon's getting some value, working on that Archer Tower, which is not even targeting that balloon. So that's massive balloon value, and also clearing the skies for those healers making their way around. Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability was used, and now everything is invincible during the heat of the attack. King is going to shut down that town hall. Witches are on top of that Inferno tower. Big boys are making their way through. Jump spells in place. Rage spell on the Queen, but more importantly on those healers. You need the healers to stay strong and to keep everything up and alive while they're in the center of the base. The hardest part of the base to be in is the core, where you have so many defenses targeting you from the same spot. Like, you're all just sitting there in the middle being targeted from all around. Now those Hog Riders did take a giant bomb to the rump, and they're really light on their health as well. But look at this, the champion clutching that Eagle artillery. Champion's abilities intact, Queen's abilities intact. Big boys are well, I don't see them anymore. That Queen, Queen's ability, there we go. The Super Witch did go down. Champion's ability was used, but she's still up. Multi-target Inferno. It looks like this one is going to fade out a little bit early because this champion can't get through that compartment with a defending champion as well without her ability. Queen goes down as well. We're looking at a mid 80% 2-star for JD9. not exactly slamming the door on Heavenly Zone for this one, but still pulling in the 2-star class. We have Space Station with 3 triples, 1 2-star at this point in time. It's going to give them the 1-star lead going into the final attack of the war. Remember, these attacks at the end of the war, they do simultaneously attack. What we're going to do is watch the Space Station attack, because first of all, that's our squad, and second of all, they have it in their court. If they get a 3-star, it's a victory. If we look at percentage as well, it's a 77.2% for Space Station versus a 76.6% for Heavenly Zone. So they have the percentage advantage as well. So they either need a 2-star with a high percent, or they need to get themselves a 3-star to just close the door on Heavenly Zone. We're going to hang out right here and wait to see the final attack in this war. Who's attacking right here? You know what? Nope, we're going to go on over here. We're going to watch Garaticus go on his final attack. The final attack for Space Station. If this is a 3-star, it is a victory for SSG in this war outright. If it's a 2-star, it needs to be a high percentage, and we would need Heavenly Zone to pull in a 3-star on their side. So a lot in favor of Space Station, but the war is not over yet. Nice job with the lightning spell and that earthquake spell, softening some things up. Champion's ability used quite early there, trying to clear out that compartment. She did it. She was successful. Look at this. Invisibility spell. Another invisibility spell incoming, or yes, there it is. King also distracting the scatter shot so that champion can just keep running on through. I love the use of that. Let's talk for a second about how clutch these plays are. Let's talk about how well planned these guys are here at a Space Station Gaming. It's not like this stuff is luck. Every single play is planned. And then when things go wrong, then they have each other backing each other up so they can make sure they get through those tough times. Really nicely done to start off this attack. Coming in with the Lalo on the back of it. Now remember, no healers. This is not a Queen Charge Lalo. We're looking at a Sui Lalo on this one. Tornado Trap, kind of pulling everything together, using the freeze spell to kind of keep that Ice Golem alive a little bit longer. Remember, you don't have a kill squad, right? You don't have a healer or anything like that. So you want to get as much value out of your heroes as you can. Queen's abilities being popped right there, trying to set this up as well as he can. Garaticus now coming in with the Lalo from the eastern side of the base. Lava Hound leading the way, balloons in behind it. Of course, the minions are going to clean that up. Second Lava Hound is pathing through. They're going to path right on over that Eagle Artillery, as are those balloons. Now, when I'm looking in the composition, I see a Stone Slammer. Another Lava Hound coming in right now, going to go right for that final air defense. I want to see the Eagle go down. Those balloons are going to path right on over to the sweeper as well, which is going to be great. And here comes the Stone Slammer going in to clutch this town hall on its own. The percentage should be close. Remember, 50%. We need 1 more percent for that town hall to awaken. There we go. The town hall is awake. There's a haste spell, a rage spell left in the comp. We also have the Grand Warden's ability. Everything's invincible for the time being, but they're not going to be with that Giga Bomb. Balloons go down, at least the majority, and the scatter shot shuts them down the rest of the way. Stone Slammer is still going strong though. Where is it headed? Okay, we have a downward facing bow. All it needs to do is get through that scatter, and then there's going to be a rage spell dropped on top of whatever comes out. It's going to be balloons, and it's going to be also a dragon. Yes, balloons and a dragon here to shut down the final bit of the attack. Haste spell probably would have worked a little bit better for those balloons, but wow, the dragon's going to be able to get through. Are they going to be able to get a 3-star to outright win this war, or is it going to be focused on percentage and a 3-star come in from Heavenly Zone? It looks like the dragon is fighting and tanking as well as it can. The minions are coming in as well for support. Grand Warden's supporting from far. The dragon stands. It's going to help clean things up. There's only 1 Tesla, but 5 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a 96% 2-star. The percentage is high, but it was not the outright win. But, oh my goodness, we did have a 3-star on the other side of the war. We're sitting on top of a tie right now. So it all comes down to percentage. 13 to 13. 3 triples on each side of the war. We will go look at that final attack that was just done by Heavenly Zone. The question is, Space Station had a very small percentage. In 7 seconds, we will see the victor of this war. Wow. That was exciting. And the winner of the war is Heavenly Zone with a 96.6%. They were outed by 0.2%. Our boys over in Space Station Gaming go down in this war by 0.2%. And this is why you really need to try and clutch those triples. You don't want the wars to come down to percentage. I have to give huge props to Heavenly Zone for taking down a monster in Space Station Gaming. Really good war, great attacks out of both sides. But what we want to do is we want to watch the attack that won the war here for Heavenly Zone. Unbelievable ending. This one came down to 0.2%, and it was on the back of this attack. And it was attacking JD9's base. So, you know, we have the attacker, whatever their name is, really executing this attack well. I mean, you know that he did pulling in that triple, but knowing that you need to pull in a 3-star and hope for your opponent to 2-star. I mean, wow, 1 more percentage on that could have been the change in this war. 2 more % on that attack would have been the difference in the war. Time, my goodness. Dragons are all coming in. There are bats again. I've been saying this every day as I watch these wars. We're seeing an insurgence of bat spells being used at Town Hall 13, and bat spells this time around come in and win the war. Really nice Grand Warden's ability, encompassing everything but 1 dragon. Rage spell on top of the Town Hall, shutting down not only the Town Hall but the entire compartment. And we have the Tornado Trap pulling those troops around, but those dragons and the balloon are going to be able to shut down the final few defenses over there. Going into the Scattershot compartment, I'm telling you what, guys, I need to start using dragons because they are incredible right now at Town Hall 13. I'm sitting here with the Go Wee Wee spam. I need to be doing this. This is better. Wow, and nice job with the freeze spell on the scatter. It wasn't even a difficult freeze to drop because that was the final splash damage defense on the base. Really great attack here out of Heavenly Zone, clutching the war. GG's to them. They earned this one, winning it on percentage, 13-13, being down the entire war. It came down to that final attack with a freeze spell to swag at the end of it. This was exciting. It was fun to record. Not only that, it was fun to do live with you guys, which I should be doing much more of as we leave here today. We'll look at the results coming out of the Clash Champs Cup. Much love to Mara over at Burnt Base and Agester over at Clash Champs for putting this amazing event together, putting the Titans together, having Space Station fall in this one today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to have a great day and check out my other stuff before you go. You also have noticed the merch. We've been rocking it all day, plus the mug. Make sure you check it out down below. Have a great day, guys, and be good.